Hello, guys. Listen to my voice, how much better it is. And actually, today, this is evening, and today it was actually a little bit better. So I'm going to do a flip through of the book that I made while I've been sick. I've had moments where I had more energy than other times, and I just couldn't stand it. I couldn't stay out of my craft room. So I put together this book. Now, I was in an antique mall with a friend going through books like I always do and other items, and I ran upon this book. See if you could see the name. Little Women. So, I did a hidden spine on this book. And it was a lot of fun. I hadn't done one in forever. I've only done one, I think, a couple times. And I think I'll be doing more of those on regular books. Now, this book is in pretty good condition. It's got a few little bad places, but I think it was worth it to have this cover. Now, not just for this, okay, but for this. And this is embossed into this book. And I just thought, man, I got to do a hidden spine on that. And I'm not going to have to do anything. The only thing is right here and up around here, just a few little places. Now, I had thought about, you know, adding lace on it and trying to patch it. And I decided it wasn't enough that I think it warrant putting stuff on the outside cover. I've seen people do it, and it's fine if it goes with the interior of the book. Okay, so Little Women, one of my favorite books, one of my favorite movies. I haven't seen the newest one that just came out. But it is on my list of to-do when I'm able to get back out again. Today, I have officially been sick for 11 days. 11 days. So I have to go back to the doctor on Tuesday and get a sinus infection to be sure, because my sinuses were worse than I've ever seen them on x-ray, and the doctor said they were bad. So, who knows how that happened? But that all behind us, and I hope my voice doesn't bother you to do this flip through. Let's get inside this book. Now, I just had a friend over today, and she told me that she absolutely loved this book. And I'm using in this book the graphic 45 Little Women paper, and it's beautiful and vibrant. I did not leave the story in the book, obviously, but I did put book pages in here and pictures from the book in here, and I hope that that's good enough. And I use this beautiful trim I got from Denise at the Tattered Dreams, and I believe that's who it was. It was her or Ooh La La Crafts, okay? And I use this color, and it's got a lavenderish blue in it, and I used the lavender blue. So it just really is a beautiful book. Okay, so let's get into the inside. Now, I did use some darker tea stain paper, which I had fun doing. This was the inside of the book when you opened it. There was not a copyright inside this book anywhere. I went page by page, and all the pages were in the book and intact, but there was not a copyright. So, by the looks of the paper being kind of yellow, I think that tells us a little bit, right? So, I put in some tea stain doilies and paper. And all of the book pages that you see facing sideways are from this original book. And so yeah, and I just put, it's got 5 signatures, okay, and it lays really nice and flat, which is what hidden spines do. And I just included a bunch of vintage pages from vintage books I have, dictionary. I'm just going to flip through here, and I saved every paper I could for you to journal on, and I decorated on some of, here's one of the pictures from the book, and I'll show you those as we go along. And there were color pictures as well. So here is one of those. Isn't that a pretty picture? So that was from the book. And I did put pockets and so forth in it. And I'm not taking everything out because you can see it if you decide to get it. But there's just all kinds of ephemera from Graphic 45. A lot of journaling cards. And if it had a print on the back, I covered it with journaling paper. I will tell you that. So there was a lot of that going on. You know, the paper speaks for itself. Don't have to say much. This is a belly band with the 4 daughters' names. And some journaling paper with a strip that has their names. Here's another page from the book. Got bags in the book that have journaling cards in them. A lot of fun places to journal. More journaling cards. I bought the extra journaling cards so that I'd have plenty. And here is a side tuck that I made. And it has a trifold. Goes right in here. There's a couple of those in this book. Here's another picture from inside the book. Here's a tab at the top here to let you know this paper flips out. Another picture from the book. I don't even have to say anything about the paper because it's so beautiful. Just all kinds of goodies in here. I loaded the pockets as best I could. I'm not going to talk anymore and I have to, so I'm going to kind of flip through here. So this is a flashcard, a vintage flashcard. And I put a pocket right here in the front and did this like a little clipboard. Slid it down in front, put a tab at the top. And this is the other side. It says Sisters. And it is housed right here in this pocket. Some more book pages. Edith Holden. vintage typewriter paper. Here's the other side tuck. It has the other trifold. That lady that dyes this paper does the best job. I decided to hire someone to dye my paper, and she coffee stains. Another pocket full of goodies. This is a bag. I'm going to pull this out so you can see. It's a floral bag. I made a pocket in the front with lace. And on the inside is a journaling card. Put lace topper on both of these. Sorry, I got off to the side there for a second. Here is another picture from the book. Another journaling card. This is a Dick and Jane book that this come out of. Old hymnal. A lot of an old dictionary, old typing book, old children's grammar book. I mean, it has a lot of older things inside the book. It was fun doing that. Here's another picture from the book. I put all of the color pictures in the journal. And, you know, as many as I could of the black and white. Here we go. Got an envelope here. Has a journaling card inside. So cute. One of these really cool tags. Another one of those really cool tags. And it actually, here's a coin pocket that I put a small one in. Isn't that cute? Doily. And I did a journal fold back here where you can journal on the back. Got a tag tucked in, and here on the side is a journaling card tucked under. That's lots of fun. Edith Holden. Here is another page from the book. Typewriter book. Another flip out page. Here's another picture from the book. And the back inside of the book. So I hope you enjoyed this flip through. By the time this video is up, this book will be in my Etsy shop. Just so you know, I'm going to be adding several things to my Etsy shop. So be watching. It'll be over this coming weekend. I should have them all done, hopefully by the end of the 12th. So be watching for all the goodies that I'll be including in my Etsy shop. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.